guys, Jacoby here, and today I'm going to be reviewing the Thor Ragnarok Build-A-Figure Gladiator Hulk, and I have already built this figure a bunch of times to do the figure's reviews. They were pretty cool. I did go into a little review in each of these parts in the reviews of each of the figures from this wave, but now is the time to build them. And I have been wanting to do this review for a while, but I did go on vacation for a couple days, so that delayed the review. But yeah, like I said, now is the time to review them. And the first thing you want to do to build this guy is put this shoulder plate over. And I don't know why, but this part came out. Just put this back in case yours does come out. There's a little plug inside there. You can see, plugged in. And then this arm, the armor-plated arm, goes in here. Pretty cool. Then this one goes in here like that. And then this foot, or leg I should say, just screws in like so. Like so. I got this. Alright, so here is Hulk all built with his weapons in his hands. So the problem I saw with this after watching the trailer a couple times and after building this Build-A-Figure is that whichever figure that this arm came with, this weapon came with this arm, and this weapon came with this arm. But in the trailer, this arm is holding this weapon, and this weapon is being held by this arm. Just a little detail I missed, or that Hasbro messed up on. I don't know if it was on purpose or not, but either way, it's fine. So yeah, this is a really nice figure. Very big, very huge. I like his helmet details. The nice white and stuff. Nice tattoos. Even putting in some chest hair and stuff. And then for this area, the straps, make sure that they're aligned with his tattoo paint things, because I guess in the movie they're gonna be painting like over, not around on his skin. So yeah, tattoos on his arm as well. Got circles, patterns and stuff. His armor has nice paint and everything. Really cool texturing. I like the battle dent inside on it. Nice color variation. I like the purple they put in to reference the Incredible Hulk. I mean, this is the Incredible Hulk, but you know, his purple pants and all. Oops. Yeah, this is pretty cool. This is awesome. I like the lining put into it. And this piece, his skirt, it's like made with a flexible plastic, which is pretty cool. If you detailed stop motion people want to make them run with this moving, that would be something. Also for ABCA, I think it's what it's called, if you want to do that. And then for his helmet up here, I said this in the review that this piece came with, but the red to black gradient on his feather thing, which is pretty cool. And nice texturing and all here. I really like what they did with this, the helmet stuff. And in the packaging, where this come from, sorry, I can't talk. In the packaging where this helmet comes from, this piece is warped inside of it because of the plastic. So be careful of that. I did not run mine in water, but you can do that as an option. And then his head also has the tattoos. Greenish hair. It would have been nice to have some other type of facial expression, like yelling or something. That would have been awesome. And this does represent the World War Hulk, because people have been wanting a World War Hulk movie, but Marvel just can't do that yet. And Hulk will probably never get us another solo movie, which is kind of sad, but it's okay to me. Then his little feet thing, not little, but his feet, they're not as detailed as the Age of Ultron Hulk that we got before. Sorry for the dirty white thing. I don't know what happened here. This was clean a couple minutes ago. But His toes are not as detailed, like I said. The Age of Ultron one had veins and everything, and his toes had like the tiniest of details in it. But you know, I understand why they didn't do that for this figure, because this is a brand new mold, because Hasbro does need new molds in order to make the figure or build a figure. And I know that because they explained that for Death's Head, because Death's Head was supposed to be the original Build-A-Figure instead of Mantis for the Guardians of the Galaxy 2 volume, Wave 2. I don't know if I said that right. But, yeah, Death's Head 2 was supposed to be the Volume 2 Build-A-Figure. But they did need a new sculpt, so they decided to make Mantis the Build-A-Figure. Yeah, his weapon's pretty cool. They're pretty hard to get in. My hammer thing kind of warped. I don't know why it didn't. It wasn't like this before. But to take these out, it's pretty hard. Put them in is pretty hard as well. Try to get it out. Alright. Now, I'll go on his weapons. Hammer first. They have like this rust matte paint to them. Pretty cool. Pretty awesome. Yeah, they got the nice texturing, this thing, even the handle is like a part from a car. Because I believe that they made these weapons with, like, junk, because Sakaar is a junk planet, I believe, because in the trailer, Thor is standing on a pile of junk, because that is, like, the junkyard of the universe, I think. And then when you smash them together, it's like plastic, because it is plastic. And the axe has the same rust paint to it. Pretty cool. Has the nice ridges inside of it. And the circles and this pointy thing. Yeah. It's awesome. I really like this wave and this Build-A-Figure especially. It was really cool. And the cool part about this is, I will do Thor Ragnarok stop motion. A Thor versus Hulk for Thor Ragnarok, and I might do it early just because, you know, I just want to see it, you know. And my mom did make me a Thor Ragnarok arena, which I will show when the stop motion comes, so it will be pretty cool. It's really nice. I might do Gladiator Hulk versus Ares. That's like a prelude to Thor Ragnarok, but you know, that's just something to think about. So yeah, and another cool fact about this is my dad was just messing around with his feet, and it turns out that these sandals are like a separate piece from his feet. So if you really wanted to, you could take these sandals off, in which my dad did. And if I was smart enough to remember to bring down my Age of Ultron Hulk from upstairs, I would show you guys that it can be put on him, because they're basically the same size, basically the same thing. But yeah, you can take the sandals off and put it on, you know, Hulk or any other large figure, which is pretty neat. I don't think this is supposed to happen, but it does. Here he's barefoot. They even got the vein, so I think this was meant to happen. Just kind of awkward, you know, like seeing him barefoot in the battle, like that just looks awkward. So yeah, just to put that back on, to just like do it in real life. Alright, so for the articulation of this fantastic Build-A-Figure, his head can move down that much, not a lot, but it does make sense for a Build-A-Figure this large. His head can move up that much because the ball joint is a lot smaller, which is nice. This arm with this piece doesn't move up much, but this arm without it can move up more. Okay, I just broke it, but it's okay, because it's a Build-A-Figure. And then, yeah, so this arm can move out that much. And then you got the bicep swivel. Single jointed elbows, yeah. He's got wrist rotation and wrist hinge. Yep, there you go, wrist hinge. But this plate right here does kind of stop it from moving the way it's supposed to. And he does have a diaphragm joint, which is better for Hulk figures instead of, you know, the ab crunch. So So yeah, his diaphragm joint can't move that back that much, but it can move forward a little bit. Yeah, diaphragm joint. His leg can kick out that much. Thigh swivel, because, you know, that's where you attach it. He does have double jointed knees. His foot can be pointed down that much, and ankle rocker pivot. And yeah. Alright, so here is Gladiator Hulk next to Age of Ultron Hulk, and a head swap does kind of work. This head does not go on this head, but this head can go on this head because the ball joint for this head is tiny and this one is huge. And yeah, about the toes, you know, that one has like toenail detail and this one has no toenail detail. So yeah, here is Gladiator Hulk standing next to Bruce Banner, and that is a huge difference. Like, here's the Thor Ragnarok Hulk standing next to Thor Ragnarok Thor. Pretty awesome. Here's Thor Ragnarok Hulk standing next to Thor Ragnarok Loki, and I cannot wait to see these two back in action together again after what happened in Avengers. Here is Gladiator Hulk standing next to Hela, and here is Gladiator Hulk standing next to Ares, and I can't wait to do the stop motion fight between these two in the arena. Alright guys, so I hope you guys enjoyed this Gladiator Hulk review. I have been wanting to do this for a while, and I have been able to get to it now. So yeah guys, I can't wait to make a stop motion with this, and see you guys in the next video.